Hey, RockCrusher5 here today, back again in the beautiful world of T.R.D.S. And today, we are going to be going over the locations of every single collectible in the game. So, I went ahead and quickly unlocked all the areas in the game. This is going to cost you 50 in-game dollars for each area, $0 for downtown and the 2 DLC islands. And we're going to go ahead and complete all of the collectibles, and you can see over there on the left side of the screen there's a little collectibles found marker. We're going to fill that right up to 85. Now, as for why you'd want to unlock the collectibles, why this is useful for you, they're going to give you a fair chunk of money. It's I believe it's 10 in-game dollars for each collectible, and once you've completed an area, you can see in downtown there are 4 collectibles. It'll give you an extra, I think, $40 or $50. Other than that, there's no real reason you would need the collectibles. So if you're not in need of money right now, there's not a huge ton of point in you doing it, unless you're trying to 100% the game, and maybe this little 0 over here is bothering you a little bit. Today we're going to set that to rights, though, and we're going to unlock all the collectibles. So what I would recommend doing here is getting yourself a helicopter. Now, you can use any vehicle. You can do this any way you like, but this is how I'm going to do it, because I'm good with helicopters, and because this is easiest for me. I'm going to head over here, because I don't have the helicopter unlocked. A lot of you guys probably don't either. And I'm going to go here, and I'm going to get in my helicopter, and there are 4 collectibles in downtown. We're going to be heading over to those. So in each area, there will be a different type of collectible. You can see here in downtown, and over there in Happy Clam, the collectibles are these rings that you fly through. In some areas, like Cheek's Crest over there, they're going to be teddy bears that you have to find. These ones are hard to get in that they're in places that are hard to reach. The teddy bears, on the other hand, are just outright hard to find. These ones can be tricky to find too, though. So I've gone through those 2. There are 2 more here. You can see it said on the top right of the screen, 2 out of 4. So we're going to head through here, see if I can do this right without crashing, and we're going to get ourselves another collectible. 3 out of 4 downtown collectibles found. And if I'm correct, which I always am, there should be one more right over here. Now this does still count as downtown. I know it's a little bit over the downtown border, but and there you go, all collectibles, and you're going to see that will give a pretty decent increase to money. Yeah, so it's $50 for that last one. Okay, moving on in no particular order to Happy Clam. I haven't scouted this one out yet. I don't actually know how many collectibles there are, but they should be fairly easy to find considering they are rings. There's 1, and it looks like there are 7 here. That's going to be a bit of a pain, but we can do it. You gotta believe. Alright, can I go in from the side on this one? Ooh, that does count. Barely, probably. Watch out for the tornado here, because that's going to give you a heck of a lot of trouble if you run into that. And there we go. That's going to be 3. We're going to do a tight turn here and head back over. And again, watching out for that tornado, I'm going to choose to go over it a little. Come down here, grab this one. I'm going to timestamp this video as well, so if you're not interested in Happy Clam, or you've already found the ones here, or you think it's too easy, or you think this is boring, feel free to skip to the next location. You're probably going to want to focus on those teddy bear locations, because those are going to be the hardest to find. There's 5, and it looks like there are 2 more, only one of which I have actually seen. So we're going to have to do a bit of searching for the last one. I've been having an issue with pop-in like this lately. That's been weird. Since I reset my save to do this video, it's kind of popped up, if you get what I'm saying. And where is that last one? Ah, there it is. Full speed. We'll see if we can nail this first try. And I think we can. Look at that, voila. And a tight turn. And we're going to head over to the next location, which happens to be Cheeks Crest. And what? Since when does Cheeks Crest have rings instead of teddy bears? This is interesting, I didn't realize this. Alright, we are into Cheeks Crest. An interesting name if you ask me, and it looks like there are 4 here, just like in downtown. We're gonna have to pull some maneuvers here to try to get this one. And then this guy here. Gonna have to do a bit of a reverse maneuver there. And turn it around town. And where is that last one? Ah, here it is. We're going to grab this one, and that is going to be it for Cheeks Crest. And now, because we're doing things in no particular order, and I happen to see some rings over here at the stunt ramps in Cliff Country, we're going to head this way. Interesting cliff cavern glitch in those caverns over there to our right. That's another video I just uploaded. You can check that out if you're interested. Okay, I believe there are a few here. Yeah, there's going to be 6, so not anything insane, but they are in tough locations. Now, there's one up here. If you're going, I believe there's 2 up here, actually. If you're going to be doing this in a vehicle, you might find this quite challenging. That's why I'm doing it in the helicopter. Alright, we're going to go through the ramp, pull some more of those maneuvers. And are there any over at the tiny island? Looks like there are not, and I appreciate that because I feel like Tiny Island deserves that title as a separate location. I don't think it should count towards the collectibles in Cliff Country. Oh! Ow! That's a pain. There's one over here, yes! Mine, 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 mine. Oh. And there's all the collectibles in Cliff Country. Okay, now since I crashed the helicopter, we have to go back and grab it again. You can see that's affected our time in the top left. Still, we're doing this remarkably quickly, and you can too, with my driving skill, which is going to take a bit of work. I've been playing this game for a long time. Okay, we're going to head over this way. There are 2 more over here in Booster City, home of the Booster Club Soccer, my favorite game. I like the booster cars. Besides the helicopter, those are going to have to be my favorite vehicles in the game. You're going to need an airplane or a helicopter to get this one, unless you like fling yourself off of the, whatever you call that. I should know what that's called, probably. Oh, Ferris wheel, that's what it is. And that's 6 out of 8 Booster Club collectibles, so making progress. I believe there's one more over here. Hello? I thought there was one here. Ah, there it is. Just peeking at us over the edge there. Careful getting this one, you could end up in the water. Oh, you will end up in the water. It looks like if you want to get that with a vehicle, you're going to need to jump off this ledge here. Yikes. Oh, and there's one more up here. It's handy. Over the TR of T.R.D.S. We're going to grab that too, thank you. And that's all the collectibles in Booster City, and again, with the $50 increase, you can see it nice and clear there. And there's 1 out of 9 in stunt sets. Can you believe it? We're gonna see, we're gonna go up 80 here, and then an extra 50. That's $130 just from here. That's nearly enough to unlock an area and all the vehicles in the area. And the only downside with doing collectibles instead of deliveries, in my opinion, is that it's not going to get you those unlocks for vehicles in the HQ. Like, I look here at this HQ beside me, and it's just completely empty. Oh, never mind, it's not. That's one of the 2 HQs I've unlocked. but it's almost empty. And you're not going to fill that until you do deliveries. So you're going to have to confront it at some point. You're going to have to do some of them. Luckily, there are a lot of easy ones. If I were you, I'd stick to the fragile packages because there's no time limit. Makes it a lot less frustrating. It's based on package condition, those ones. In my opinion, a lot easier. And there are enough of those that you can unlock all the HQs and all the vehicles in the HQs. And we're just patrolling, looking for more of these collectibles. That's 7 out of 9. That's nice. Come on. I'm betting there's one in the volcano. Yeah, there has to be one in the volcano. Did the jump boots still spawn here, or did that go with the totally delivered? No. Looks like jump boots do not still spawn here, so it's going to be hard to get that collectible without the helicopter. My point proven yet again. Oh, is this our last one? It is. It is indeed our last one. Do we get more than 50? Please? No. I just collected 9, come on. Okay, skipping GASA for now because it's all teddy bears. Moving our way over to Cyberfunk. And good, I was gonna say, they better have rings here because this would be a heck of a lot of searching to try to find teddy bears here. So in this first little guy here, first tower, there is a collectible there, and it looks like there are 6 total. That's a decent amount. I have an idea of where some of them might be hidden. Okay, so I've made my way all through the first tower, all above and everything, and I have not found any more collectibles. So either there's 4 in this tower, or I missed something. And I'm thinking there are 4 in this tower, because I don't usually miss things. Here's 1. Appears as though there is another one in here. There we go. There's another one, along with an advertisement for dehydrated coffee grimlets. That's delightful. So not seeing any more collectibles on the first layer, moving up to the second level, and there's already one right here. After this, we're just going to need one more, and I have an idea of where that one might be hidden. Okay, I'm pretty certain now my hunch was right. I'm not seeing the collectible anywhere. I think it's up top. And it is, look at that. Makes you feel good being right, you know? You know how it is. Oh. I guess we reached the height limit. Okay, so what happened there? I have a feeling I breached the height limit, and that's going to make it very difficult to get that particular ring. You can see it right there. It's looking at me. Or looking me in the eye. So we're just going to have to go low, and we're going to have to kind of swoop up, and if the plane explodes, we'll hope it blows us into the ring. So we're going to go down first, and then we're going to go bottom up. And you see I've switched the airplane, because it's more convenient. And no, we can get it, so maybe it wasn't a height limit issue. And here we are in here. There's a jetpack. And there's a guy in here, I never noticed this. I'm impressed too. Okay, we are now in Windy Butte at 20 minutes and 24 seconds. And we've finally completed all of the ring collectibles. So now we're on to the teddy bears, and they can be quite tricky. That's why I'm making this video, to make it easier. Now, if I'm correct, I think on the way up, I saw a teddy bear. Not down there, no. Yes, down here. So down the main path up from downtown, here's a teddy bear. And with these, you just grab them, and you fling them around a bit. And that one worked right away. Sometimes you gotta fling them for a long time before they start kicking in and realizing that you found them. They're a little stubborn, those ones. Okay, we found a teddy bear number 2. Down at the bottom here. Downtown's over there. Windy Butte's up there. This one shouldn't be too hard to find. It's going to be hard to get at, though. This is what I would recommend. That. No, not that. Okay, so once you've made it up here, again, grab, and it worked right away. Okay, so they must have released a patch fixing it, because before it wouldn't always recognize when you picked up a teddy bear. And now it does every time. That's nice. Back up top, taking another look around, and I happen to see one in the house here. It's going to be number 3. Oh, what's that? Okay, down here, down the ramp, the final teddy bear in Windy Butte. All the collectibles in Windy Butte. And do those ones give you extra cash, or... No, just the regular. Okay. Alright, next area, Canyon Camp. And I already see our first one. I believe the second one is under this ramp. Leading over the beach here. And it is. I remember this from Xbox version. By the way, these locations should be the same across all platforms. There we go, another one by the fireplace here. Ugh. 3 out of 6. I'm guessing the other 3 will be on this side. There's 1. Alright, heading over this one that we saw a moment ago. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Here's another one. Just behind this little stump here. Ah, here it is, the last one. Right behind this tree at the far side. Heading onto Sunset Beach. There, this is where you have to start to wrestle with them a bit. They don't always work. There we go. All the compatible Alright. Onto Sunset Beach. You can see one down on the beach already. So we're gonna grab this one real quick. Oh, looking like there's another one under this second house down the row. Up in the stands here in the middle row, there's another one. That's 3 of 8. Oh boy, there are a lot. There is one down on this dock, down here. That one. Down on the beach here, right beside this little bridge, you're gonna find another one. Alright, I'm back in Canyon Camp here, and if you head over this way, you'll see there is another one behind the very large sun sculpture. Right back here. Down this way, in front of the one normal tree amongst all the palm trees. And the last one's going to be behind this ramp right here. Okay, we're in the Golden Ruins, and the first teddy bear you're going to find should be right in here. Right outside the throne room, you're going to find one over here. I had to go back and get the helicopter because there's another one on this pillar right down here. We'll grab this one real quick. Uh-oh. There we go. And it turns out the last one is right up here. Alright, we're on the Hustle Beach now. You're going to find your first collectible right behind this here ramp. Alright, I went and got the helicopter. It turns out the next one is right over here. Not on this green building, but on the next one right behind it. So we're going to grab this one real quick. Third one's on this center ledge here. Careful landing here, as it can be fairly difficult. Just found another one here under the Ferris wheel, so I'm going to grab that. That's 4. And another one way over here by this dock. And the last one is right under the waves. Okay, now we're on the Keister. I immediately see one right up here on this building. And another one is all the way back here on this dock, very back of Keister. I'm gonna grab this one. It's 2 out of 6. Now, Keister is one of the hardest places for collectibles because you're gonna have to do a lot of climbing. You can see there's one up here. And climbing can be fairly difficult. Depends a lot on your luck around getting KO'd. See, that was devastating. Okay, I figured out climbing on the tree is a better idea. So we're gonna grab this collectible. That's 3 out of 6. There's another one up in this tree at the back here. One more down beside these rocks. And finally, the last one has been randomly placed down here beside these rocks. Alright, moving to GASA Research facilities. You're going to spawn in. There's going to be one right over there. I believe there's another one in here. Right in this corner. Behind this corner here, you're going to see another one. You're going to find another one down here at the entrance to this road, hiding right behind this palm tree. There's one more right behind this side of this building here. The second last one can be found behind the main facility. And the last one is behind the main facility down in this area here. Alright folks, that's going to do it. In just over 55 minutes, I have found and collected every single collectible in the game. You can see right here. And it's definitely increased my money. The collectibles in total were worth over $1,000. I didn't count exactly how much. That's something to consider for another time. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful, and I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding and collecting all of the collectibles shown in this video. Anyways, that's going to be it for today, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever that happens to be.